Um, I go live on Facebook, but don't nobody watching me, so I'm like I might as well go live on YouTube. Don't nobody know me over here. Hi, my name is Talita, and I can't sleep. I'm in my kitchen, you know. Okay, but I'm not gonna stay right here. I'm actually gonna get out the kitchen and go. Maybe, well, after I close these cabinets, me and my bad habit. Got a bad habit right there. Open all of them and just don't close them. I don't know. Been like this now for years. Ever since I know myself. Well, I'm just starting to know myself. And it's fun. Now, I have been, well, I'm still am in bondage all my life. I've been a POW all my life. Now, hold on, because sometimes these glasses, they do reflective snitching, and I'm not trying to allow that. Not right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to actually sit down. I don't know if I'm going to go over my notes from my job or if I'm going to go over my book, or if I'm going to go over the Bible. I have choices. And then I could also, did I say go over the Bible? Yeah, go over the Bible. 2023 is actually my year. Every year belongs to somebody. So this year, 2023 belongs to Talita. Did I say Talita? Okay. Now, you can't really argue with me about that. That's just a lose-lose battle for you. Hmm? Okay. Now, my kids, they occupy my space. So, let's move this. They broke my picture frame. Tearing it. They're sleeping. Babies. Innocent little. It's like the 18-month-old that got bombed in either Russia or Ukraine. You know, it makes you feel some type of way. Like, seriously. You have to. You know what I mean? I'm moving all my stuff out because I'm about to put my books up here on the top. Which, just so I can have room. Well, I think I should do my leaf. This book right here is very scary to enter. I get a, I, okay, hold on, let me get the chair. I just don't know what you want me to do. You know what I mean? You, okay. Now let me sit down like a little old lady. I know, old lady. I'm 42. I have 3 kids. And on my lip is some of my lipstick from when I went to work. So right now, I came home. What the scene was like, it was very scary because I have to leave my kids to go to work. You know what I mean? And it made me sad. It made me sad. Like, so I just calmly walk in the house, feeling defeated by the devil, I guess, at this point, because money is in control of everything. But remember, I'm undefeated by the devil. So in a minute, money is going to be a thing of the past, and it's not going to even have any form of value on it. So why are we selling our soul? Well, I'm not selling my soul. I'm just participating in earthly tradition, I guess. You gotta work to have a roof over your head. But back in the days, people didn't have to do none of this, and they were fine. And they get to live for 700 years. They get to live for a long time. But now, we're just dying from left to right. So, now that you know that we're just dying from left to right, um, how are you going to proceed with this? Where do you want to go? Do you want to go left, which is wrong? Or do you want to go right, which is right? Left, go to the devil. Y'all hang out. He give you whatever you want, whenever you want it. And then he strikes later and take it all back. Or you could go right, which is humbling yourself to the next level. Okay. When you humble yourself to the next level, it means, all right, I know that I'm passing through Earth. This is not my final destination, by the way. Um, I don't know where this, I don't know where I'm going to go after I die. Isn't that scary? Just think about that for a second. You're dead. Where are you going to go? Well, let's go through the whole scenario again. After you die, you're going to go in a coffin. Some of you guys are going to be cremated, and some of you guys might be buried offshore with your family. And some of you guys might, whatever they do with dead people, they do. But you're not going to be responsible for your body anymore. You see, right now, while you're alive, walking around, breathing in this poison, you are responsible for life. Not only your life, like me, I'm responsible for 3 other lives. including myself. You know, my mentality. I have to be in. I have to have my mind and my head in order for me to function. Mhm. So I work for this company that, for some reason, they believe that humans are robots. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And unfortunately, my robotic side of me can no longer operate under their philosophy. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I have to move on, my dear employer. That's it. I think I saved enough for you. Hmm? Don't you think? You ungrateful. You know, sometimes God, which is my father, he give power to people. You see? But the power that you have, alright, so some people don't believe in God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You gotta be respectful. So even if you don't believe in God, you can say this. There is something out there. Repeat after me. Ready? On the count of three, I'm gonna give you some time to get this together. 1, 2, 3. Repeat after me. There is something out there. There is something out there. I'm talking about, you see the reflective glass? Yeah, so you can see what's going on over there. I'm not gonna show you. Yeah. Anyways, back to the story. There is something out there. There is something out there that is bigger, bigger than you and I. Than you and I. Did you repeat that? Okay, good. Thanks. Appreciate it. Moving on to the next subject. Now, say you don't believe that. The thing that's out there that's bigger than us, say you don't believe that shit, he or she, is God. And then, whatever you believe, that's gonna define your destiny when we leave this earth. Coming from God Himself. Hmm? Whether you want to believe that God exists or not, it's up to you, the human, not the robot. Because remember, we're humans now. Unfortunately, they try to robotize us, but we're humans for now. So why don't we all just be thankful that, okay, you don't believe in God, so I can't say God no more. Fine. That there is the higher power that exists is watching over all of us. Can we say that? Is that appropriate? Is that enough? Is that safe enough for me to stay alive while I'm on earth? Because people, they're going to be coming. But who? Let me see. Evil is something that is going to, how do you, it's going to barbecue all of us. It's setting us up to get on the grill. And once we're all barbecued, then we're no longer able to think, make decisions, or um, move around like humans anymore. And then that's when they're gonna strike. Who are they? Don't worry. Let me move some of the stuff out the way so I can see clearly now. Who are they? They are the. I can't say the word. You know who you are. And it's sad that we gotta live like this on earth. We have to bow down to those people that think that they're God, but which they're not. I mean, higher power. Remember that. Mm, mm. So right now, we're bowing down to those people that think that they are the higher power. Okay, you got that? Okay, good. Let that ruminate in your brains for a second if your brain is not fried by now with this technology. You see, when God had enough, he said he had, so that you can't do this. You got guys printed in your brain so bad that you can't even escape not saying it. So why not just say it? Well, I'm afraid to die, God, because I got kids. You know how that goes. These people don't care who they come for. They're coming. What are you gonna become? A monster while you're on earth? Or Christ-like, a savior? Somebody that's gonna rescue people from their mentality, feeling like they're going insane over something that's so small. Your mind will play so many tricks on you when you get hit with a problem. Like right now, inflation. We don't want to talk about that. Okay? That's a problem on top of the problem that I'm already having. Y'all can't see that? Okay. Then you got car note to pay. Some people have mortgage. I don't. I got cockroaches to feed while I'm in this apartment. I can't do this. I have to be respectful and nice. And that's very hard. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. It's like, I'm a crybaby on meta. Over here, I'm gathering my strength. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on... Oh no, this is YouTube. What am I going to do over here? I think I'm going to be philosophical, huh? I guess. I'm over here tonight. Normally I sit on Meta. Nobody watch me, so over here the same thing. I'm having fun with myself. Who cares? I mean, I don't have nobody to have fun with. The people that I go around, they're fake. I don't understand them. I don't care to. So I just stay to myself. Basically, everybody think that I'm a slut. Mm. Guys that I talk to thinks I'm a slut. I think I'm screwing down the whole world. And poor me, I was screwing. But after a while, when you depart from your significant other and you moving on with your life, or he moving on with his life, or she's moving on with her life, or you know, then you have to move on with yours too. If your partner move on, what you sitting there waiting on? I'm sitting there wait. What am I waiting for? For Jesus to come back? You ain't got yo. I'm pretty sure you out there having a good old time and not even thinking about me. Whatever. I always wanted to be with one person. Anybody that I um what what's that word? Entangle. Hmm. Anybody that I entangle myself with as of today. Um, I'm gonna be the one making the decision as to when I want to spend time with people, not having people making the decision as to when they want to spend time with me. So it's like switching your brains to go to that side of town that you is like unknown territory. It's something that you're gonna have to work on. You know, it's a few things that I wanted to get um for my birthday, but I couldn't afford it. I mean, you got a few people. All you gotta do is probably open your mouth and start asking people one by one, like, can you buy this for me? Like, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's embarrassing. Let's not do that. It's like asking for things so you won't look like a slut. How you do that? So it's scary. I don't ask for things. Now, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, that's a different scenario. I'm not gonna go to nobody and say, "Hey, can I get?" Because I just feel like um, I'm exchanging something when I ask for So it's like, nah, don't do that. Just go. Whatever that person give you, just take it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever that person give you, just take it. Because I don't want to get into the soul selling portion of my life. It's like, no, I'm not about to sell my soul, but it's like I have needs too. Like, just like how male have needs, I have needs as a female. I was molested. So my needs for that portion of my life is different. That's some real need. You know what I mean? And then you got girls out here, they just need that just because they're either prostitutes or sluts. You know what I mean? So, me, I don't know. I don't know where my life gonna take me. I just know it's not gonna take me to hell because I'm not a bad person. I wasn't born to be a bad person on this planet. Nah. I don't think I was born to be the perfect person either. I think I was born to be the person. Like, the Talita. The only Talita. Mm. Now, once you know that about your life, wouldn't you be afraid walking around on this planet? Of course. If God made, I mean, you said you don't believe in God, but okay, so if your creator makes you, don't you think that your creator knows how you're going to be as a human? I'm pretty sure that he or she does. I'm not saying to walk around and be afraid of your shadow, but just know that there is a higher power above us and it stalks us everywhere we go, believe it or not. That higher power is now stalking us more than ever, so we are going to feel as if there are monitors inside our smoke detectors and monitors inside whatever they put in our unit, our homes, whatever. God, are you sure you want to go into that conversation on YouTube? I guess. What else can you talk about, my love? Talk about King. Talk about King. Talk about King. Mm. Could talk about the predictions, huh? Predictions. Let's go inside this book. I said this book. Go in here. Mm. You are going to be afraid. In here we have mm, text children COVID result. And I don't know what that is. It's the number to the lotto. I guess I'm supposed to be playing that. Here it is. August 3rd, 2021. My creator said to me, well done, you good and faithful servant. You remain loyal. You never cursed. You questioned though. I love you, Talita. Take your blessings. You earned it. And something, something. Thank you. Love. Love you, God. Mm? Okay. Let's keep going. This is Kia. Trying to keep over my car notes. Cucumber, not too big, not too small. I don't know what was I making here. Went to get chicken. I had $100 wings to charge across the street. No cold food somewhere else. Come off the zero and calling me all kind of name. A police car was parked. He got out the car. I don't give a blank. Mm. Mm. That happened to me. You bastard. I haven't opened this book in a long time. Cal jobs. Sometimes you should go back. Determination interview for what? Oh, when I was unemployed. It's going back into some sad times. Call phone company, lower plan, pay something on light bill, ask for a loan. I write down everything. Wow. Aaron. Mm, wow. Oh my, if I could get that information, that would be great. Oh my gosh. And somebody heard this dude. I was mm, 12 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's not what. Wedding. Forgive your supervisor. Oh, I tell you, going through this is so sad. Get those who try to get me. Maria call when she get in the shower. Wow. Hmm. This is sad. Oh, 203. What is this? Oh my. This is some stuff here. I don't even know what that is. I literally don't know what these things are that I wrote. Oh, okay. Hate is when you despise somebody for no reason. Everyone's mind is in survival mode. Protect me, God, please. Christmas, money, profit scheme. we are we are far away from the truth. Let his people go. Wow. I can't get rid of this book. This book is full of some. It's heavy. It's heavy. This book is heavy. Some things I just don't remember in my life, you know? I don't remember everything. Some things I do. Anyways, let me get into the book, huh? And then I'm gonna get off of here. About time. Okay. Now, I don't. Okay, since this is YouTube, I'm gonna start over from scratch. Maybe this will inspire me to read more often. I'm not quite sure. But um my goal on this channel is to encourage people not to give up. Um it is also to expose um humans that are being mean to other humans. I'm not supposed to be loud or vigorous with my findings. I'm just supposed to look at what I see, think about what I see, and think of possible solutions as to how companies can move forward and be positive, not only with their customers, but also with their employees. Okay? The people that work for them, their employees. Right. Now, I have worked at many places legally. Some of the places that I've worked, I'm disappointed in us as people that are willing to turn against each other in the name of hate. I work with somebody that don't like me. Therefore, you know, like this lady, her niece died. I go in the kitchen in the morning. I'm walking in there. The first thing I'm hearing is, oh, 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 oh. I'm like, what the hell? What am I walking into? Death? It just sounded like a cry, like, and I stopped what I was doing. I ran to her and I'm like, are you okay? Because in the morning when I walk in, she like, buenos dias. And we joke around like, oh, we're here again. But this morning her body was down. Yeah. You know, I gave her a hug. I began crying too. Because I'm like, I normally see you happy. You know, people like that are important to me. You know what I mean? Whenever she do the food, she make sure I have extra food. Like, bruh, you trying to get me fat. But you're being kind. Like, it's just you're being kind. That's all she probably knows, like to cook. You know? That's why I wear my glasses. hmm So, um, she always been kind to me. But somebody died, her niece. She's like, me, it's something in Spanish. I'm like, what? She said, mi hijo. She said, my brother, mi hermano, um, something, muerte. I'm like, muerte, brother. That sound like brother dead. I said, your brother is dead? She said, no, 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 no. Uh, something, niece in Spanish. I had to Google that, like, oh, oh, your niece died. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then I gave her a hug, and then I just felt her pain, like, and I started crying. That was my morning. Then it carried on to the kids being outside. They fighting. One just got here, and she already tearing up the classroom. But we're outside. Wouldn't refuse to put her shoe on, not listening to me. That was my morning. Then you have a teacher that's there that's like a hawk, like just basically listening to what the words that you're saying while you're outside, and then probably going to report to the supervisor, like, oh, this is what she's doing. You know what I mean? We all outside. The yard is separated into so many, three, four little play area, including a balcony. Then we have maybe four teachers with the infant and me next to them. It's one. I'm used to working by myself. I'm used to not, um, I don't know. I'm just used to not talking to another human. I know that when I see a human, I have to say, like, okay, like where I'm at, the kids got to use the restroom. So I'm like, one of my kids have to use the restroom. Nobody have to follow that kid, but I think because the kid is under 3, then it's probably you probably got to go inside the bathroom with the child. See, stuff like that I need to remember. You know what I mean? So I just took the kid because she's like, I gotta pee, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she gotta pee. So I took her straight to the restroom. Excuse me. No, go back in. I'm in the bathroom. Hi. What's your name again? I'm Miss Hay. Um, did you did you did you let anybody know that you're leaving the courtyard? Did you let anybody know you're leaving your kids? No, but I did tell her that somebody got to use the bathroom. You know what I mean? The kid got to use the restroom. I have to make a swift decision as to. I don't have no time to sit there and wait for no adult. You know what I mean? Because the kid got to pee. So that's just rationalizing. That's just how I was thinking. I didn't see where these kids was gonna attack themselves, or hurt each other in the second. But I know that accidents do happen, you know. But you see that I leave. I shouldn't have to tell you to watch the kid. Like you see me walking to the restroom. You see me holding another child. I shouldn't have to kill you. Once you see that if I say when a child have to use the restroom, then I have to come back now and waste more of my energy and say, hey, such and such, or hey, excuse me, can somebody come and help me? That's wasting my energy. All those vocabularies, my brain's got to think to use them. It's bad enough I'm working by myself with not, okay, 8 to 9 2 year olds. They said by state it's supposed to be 12. I don't care about state. Is it the state that's responsible for my health or me? I'm responsible for my own health. So I come work for you and I'm stressed out every day. What do you think is going to happen to my body? It's going to break down into pieces. What? I'm so used to me sitting here talking to myself. I'm talking about my job. I'm talking about everything. They want us to be freaking robots up here. I can't do the robotic thing. Because God never made me for come up fire and turn nobody robot. So I'm here. I get up every day and I have to work amongst these little evil demons. And it irks me, you know. But I have to leave my kids them for go work for somebody. My kids, they're getting neglected emotionally. You know, they are. What can you do about that? I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. I don't know. I think I changed. uh, Hide all comments. Some messages, such as potential spam, may not be visible. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna start from the beginning of this book. God made. I mean, oh, God, this is so hard over here on YouTube because once you start saying God, then they're gonna be like, God is not real. um, so I just have to be careful with my choices of words. You get rid of one spirit that just jumped into another human body, and your creator is the one that decides, um, basically, who, what spirit are you gonna be transformed into as you get older. Racism is something that is a poison. Like, a lot of people got poisoned because of that thought, you know? But that thought is also delusional. It's not real. But the devil will give authority over your mind for you to assume that it's real, but it's not. What do you do when you find yourself in that mental dilemma? You sit back and allow God, your creator, to make those choices, those decisions that has to be made where you don't know which one to do. Talk to your creator. You might get an answer, and don't be afraid if he answers you correctly up front, like, this is what you're supposed to do now, Toledo. I went through COVID. I was forced to take I was forced to take the vaccine, and then I'm me being afraid, going through anxiety, being afraid of things. I couldn't. So, um and then it was just a whole bunch of combination, like with my job, the people that I work with, how they would attack me. They'll write there's probably so many bad reports of my name in the office about me from my supervisor because I took her to the office and then they placed me to work under her. To me, that's a conflict of interest, but I don't have any money to sue these people, so I'm moving on with my life. But they think they got away with what they did to me, but in God's eyes, they did not. You don't do wrong to good people and think that you're going to prosper. You're going to flunk, like flunk, flunk. You know what I mean? So I heard one of them got a Tesla. That's why you always hear me say, if you drive in a Tesla, make sure that your character, your morals, your philosophy, all of that have to be aligned with God. Because guess what? God is the one that's going to be controlling that Tesla, Mr. Elon Musk. Yes, it's the gas and the pedal and us steering it. But if your creator decides that, look, enough of you driving this damn car, it's gonna be boom, 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 bam. There's nothing you could do. 3 days, 3 day blackout, 3 day blackout. I was eating peanuts, so peanuts stuck in my teeth. Mm, mm. 3 day blackout. Now, I would like to address this, Mr. President. I would like to ask you, um, if you could start, preparing your nation, us as a nation, basically, for this tremendous 3 day blackout that's coming up soon. What are you guys going to do when this 3 day blackout do happen? Because it is in the Bible. What are the citizens to do? These are things that we need to talk about as a country. These are very important. Instead of sitting there hiding the truth, hiding the fact that there is a higher power. And when the higher power shut down our solar system completely, there's no regrets because we're going to be gone, doomed for good. You know what I mean? What's the point of selling your soul just to gain? What are you going to gain from that? Nothing. You're not going to be happy. You're going to be sorry that you made the decision that you made, wishing that you would have never done so. And some things you do, you can't even take back. Some things you say, you can't even take back. So why continue the process of hate? It doesn't make any sense. You're going in a rhetorical, unexplainable circle of bullcrap. The day King was supposed to meet up with Malcolm X, it was gonna transform America. He died 4/4/68. His last day of living, he was going to preach a sermon titled "Why America May Go to Hell." I still don't get that. Like, what information did he have? Hmm? King's goal was to get rid of poverty in America. In addition, he refused to sell his soul. There is a conspiracy against people living in poverty. He was not afraid of no one, no matter what color, whatever. He wasn't afraid. In 1960, a cross was burned on his front lawn. Now, that's hate. And that's a different form of hate. And that's the hate that these people are fueling with their money. So how do you think that we're going to move forward? We're not. We're going to be going backwards. So America is going backwards. You guys can see that? Oh, okay. We're going back to the Jim Crow law? We're going back to those times? Really? Where lynching is legal? Oh, okay. You reinstate that law? Now, over 400 years done passed already. It's time to let God's people go. He's going to start using people to be his mouthpiece. And the people that he chooses now, can nobody come and touch them. Or if anybody try, you're going to have to pay your entire lineage. And that's how God is going to work. I mean, I could say it. He's my God, not yours. That's fine. We accept the fact that you believe that God is not real. I accept it. Now, could you respectfully respect the fact that I accept the fact that God is real? And could you respect me as much as I respect you? Could you do that? Could we cohabitate? Could we live together on this planet that God Himself created, which is the air in our lungs that provide me to even have to come here and make this speech? Hmm? Okay. No, you can't do that because you're so consumed with hate. Hmm? What are you getting out of being hateful? That's just what I just want to know that. There's nothing for you to gain with hate. You could gain more with love. I'm pretty sure that's in the Bible. You're not going to gain nothing. You're going to lose everything. At first, it's going to look like you're getting everything. Yeah, it's going to look like that. That's just a delusion between you and the devil's mind. He getting excited too. When he see that you're excited, he gets excited. That's how he gets his adrenaline, because he sits there wherever God put him. He just sit there. He's just sitting there waiting for to be, well, he's unleashed on earth, and so is God. They're both here. We just can't see them. But we are in a spiritual warfare, and what are we gonna do? We have to love one another. We gotta love each other. It's one agape, one love. That's my name. One love. There's nothing else out here other than for us to say one love and read your Bible. There's nothing else out here for us. We are notorious for no apparent reason. Everything is in the Bible. We're just passing through. We're just passing through. Our ancestors already paid the price. They paid the price and sacrificed their lives for us. And why are we still being criminalized? Nobody knows. And when is it gonna end? Nobody knows. But until then, we gotta sit here and suffer. Number one, because of my skin color. And number two, because I'm living in poverty. But I'm not gonna live in poverty and be a statistic. I'm gonna show my ancestors that I'm proud of them and I appreciate every inch of blood that was shed on themselves on behalf of me. This is how we let our ancestors know that we are grateful. Yeah, yeah. I'm still a little weak, but I'm getting stronger. Don't worry, I'm good. We cannot we cannot continue to do this to ourselves anymore. We are doing this to ourselves. We're destroying each other because of hate and money. We're the one that's responsible for destroying this beautiful earth that God created. I want to see everything that God have in store, and I'm being robbed of it by humans. You know, so who wouldn't be depressed? You wouldn't be depressed. Yeah, my depression is deeper. It's deeper than what you think. But I got God in me. He's here with me, fighting, telling me to keep going. Don't give up, mama. Because you're gonna see the revolution. It is gonna be televised. I promise you. And these people are gonna be sorry for mistreating us for no reason. They're gonna realize, oh, they are humans, huh? Yeah, when it's too late. We could be the, what if we're the one that's gonna solve the problem to hate? Huh? What if it's gonna be us? Why would you be mad because we're gonna finally solve something that nobody else could solve? Why would you try to destroy us? That makes no sense. If you destroy one, you're destroying all. Because we're all one. He's slow. Over there boiling your little pot of soup. Go boil a pot of soup and give it to your mother. She needs that. And you need it to heal your soul, you little demon. Don't think that your money speaks louder than God. Because it speaks nothing. It's going to mean nothing in a minute. I promise you. Mark my words. You over here praising money? Continue. What you gonna get out of praising money? Nothing but a heartbreak, boo-boo. Nothing. Period. There's nothing there for you to get. Be thankful that you get to live for so long, which I'm starting to realize that now, but it's still stressful. I'm still struggling. I still feel like I live in hell. But hey, still, be thankful. And I know it's hard, but try to push a lot of your problems out of your brains. Your brains is the main function to keep you alive. Your sanity is important. Value that. Period.